make a killing here. If you're after gold, glory, or exotic needs, I'm your man.
Welcome on back everyone to Total Warhammer 3 and part 12 of our Golgfag Maneater Immortal Empires campaign. Welcome back you all to sunny Cathay, where the mercenary business is booming. There's plenty of meat on the in the pot, 3,000 of it, and to be precise, and we are basically just cleaving our way through everywhere we show up. We are sitting in the negative. We're at Ogre. We're rolling with Ogre economics at the moment, or at least mercenary economics, where we are at negative all the time, and that drives our men's greed to continue fighting. So the plans for this campaign is we're going to be going for the short victory, where we have to complete 15 contracts, occupy, loot, raise, or sack 30 settlements, and then construct 1 Great Moss Site. Only difference between this and the long victory campaign is just 10 more contracts, but they take long enough where we will be snowballing so hard by the long victory. Plus you get, I guess, get 3 additional recruit rank for that one, and then extra global recruitment capacity. So not too exciting. Getting extra heroes for the ogres, I think, would be just a snowball too far. So we will be going for the short victory campaign, and that will be that for Golgfag Maneater. I'm still going to be building up super thematic armies for each of the places that we do invade, and I'm going to attempt to go after, basically we'll come through the sea lanes to get over into Lustria to try to get some contracts over there. That way we can build up a proper lizard-busting army, a rat-busting army. Look, we need all of the specialized ogre groups. For Golgfag, though, I think it is about time that we actually complete our Bugman's 6X, win the following battle with Maneater's army. It's been long enough. We definitely have the force that we need to take this on. I won't lie, I kind of forgot we had this quest battle here. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at what we're battling here. Looks like it is a squad of Dawi. We do have some greenskins as allies here. So let's dive on in, and I think we've already read this, but let's go ahead and read through the little bit of flavor text once more. So Golgfag agreed to sell his company's service to the Orc war boss Nashrak, interested in the gastronomic merits of having free access to ready-to-eat goblins. However, in doing so, he didn't expect the multiple grueling battles he'd have to endure against the dwarves of Kadrin. Weiss, Golgfag, and his greenskin employers escaped the wrath of the stunted ones, until a third decisive battle loomed on the horizon. The Golgfag and Nashrak's alliance was already on shaky ground by that point. The ogres kept drinking ale and eating goblins, while the Orc warboss's resentment grew in seeing his supplies of booze and fodder gradually dwindle to nothing. As the dwarf army closes in for the final showdown, Nashrak has to entice the ogres to fight once more, perhaps for the last time. Let's find out. Entice us to battle with more booze. Doran Helheim. Prepare to fall. We have an elite army. And Nashrak, I understand why you hired the Maneaters. Your force is terrible. Let's help out our greenskin boys here and see about collecting some more coin. To the annoyance of their orc employer, Nashrak, Golgfag, and his mercenary crew have been slyly stacking on the greenskins' ranks of goblins for some time now. Nashrak's patience has waned, though he still requires Golgfag to march with him against the dwarves of Kadrin. No longer able to ignore the insolent gluttony of Golgfag and his ogres, Nashrak plans this to be their final job for him, and it may not end amicably. For now, at least, Golgfag and Nashrak march together.
Well, how's about this? Nashrak sorted us a good payday, yeah? Just try not to snack on too many goblins on the job. Not that we've ever done that, of course. Right, we get up there, smash some dwarves and get paid. But be sure to watch your backs.
There's shenanigans afoot. So here's Nashrak's army. Him and his pitiful orcs. And he's keeping the goblins on the other side there away from our ogres. That's hilarious. Alright, so what we're gonna do then is set up over here directly next to... I might have already fought this battle for for cinematic purposes, so I kind of know what happens. But what we are going to do is go ahead and get deployed, and you all will see. This actually is one of my favorite quest battles that they have ever created. There's not a ton to it, just enough to make it a thematically a lot of fun. Alright, so let's have the Slayer Pirates defending our cannons. I'm going to have our Assassin over here. The betrayal isn't going to be what you think, and that's going to be my only... hint there. Maneater pistols on this side. And then we'll do the lead belchers just behind our Noblars for now. And then the big smashy Maneaters in the very back. All of our heroes up front. We'll have the super sneaky Stonehorn here. Golgfag the Bruiser up front, and then our Butcher of Heavens a little bit further back as well. Perfect, I guess we do have our Eshin Maneater as a hero. We'll keep you there. Noblars with long drongs. We'll grow all of the proper ogres in a group. Ranged ogres, and then we've got our Yeti Greybacks that need to be with the infantry. And who do the Sky Shredders belong to? I guess just our main core. Sky Striders will deploy in the back. Oh, there's 12 of them now, are there? That's a change. I missed. I definitely missed, because I'm pretty positive these things only had 8 models initially, where your Crushers, you just didn't have very many of them. And then we get overwhelmed pretty quickly. We'll have the Yeti just hanging out with the other ROR. We've got ourselves a nice phalanx of ogres here. To the field. Golgfag the Legend. Money's been paid, lads. Let's crack open some stunties. Those orcs are real keen on getting in there. Alright, so let's actually get out of slow-mo and give some orders. We will have our Iron Blaster start dealing with some Slayers. Everyone else will go ahead and advance towards the Dawi line. We'll have our Assassin go wide. Long drongs. Get some kinslaying going for you lads. I love that all of their artillery is going after our pirates. All 3 of them. Through the line, you, Golgfag, we need you to come up and use that Deadeye pistol on their lord there. And we'll send the Bruiser after those Iron Drakes. Speed you along there. Pistol out. Oh, the shot completely missed. Thankfully, Pistolier's doing good work. Iron Blaster, let's swap up to going after these Warler teams. Bruiser can stop everyone from moving. Golgfag, keep moving. What are you doing?
Eyes got powers.
Eyes got powers. We use the smoke bomb to get going faster.
More souls away.
Get them turned. Have you guys fire your lead belchers in there. We can just leave our. We don't even need to really deploy our Maneaters, do we? We'll just charge them through. And we can let Nashrak handle this for the most part. We'll drop a rock right here on this combination of Dawi and,
continues.
He actually broke away. Saber Tusker spawned in, we'll go ahead and... Eating goblins we're not, but we're definitely dropping rocks on them. Ah, they're torching our boys only. That's nice and disrespectful. Get him, Bruiser. Just keep moving. That should Maneater scare off that group. We'll give you the mark for eating. In fact, you head after the grudge throwers. Yeah, we've got Noblars running for the hills. They did choose to be disrespectful and target only us with the flamethrower boys here. Here comes a crusher charge. Rhinox versus Dawi is just not a... That's not a fight. They're too small. Although they didn't even say we had stuff coming in. Completely the sneaky Suns brought in their flyers. They're supposed to tell you the flyers are coming in. I must have just completely missed it. Good old eyesight. We'll run this group down. Thankfully, even though we have lost a few, our gunnery teams are so strong.
Looking for me! For the
That these helicopters have chosen poorly. Individual drops them. Looks like Long Drongs is out of ammo. All of our Noblars did not enjoy that fight. Giddy up, piggies!
Golgfag Maneater!
Alright, there goes the artillery. Let's have these heroes turn back around.
Smash!
Looks like you get this unit of artillery crew. Now Nashrek is still alive. And there goes the aerial crew too. Not bad anti-air. If they hit one of those copters, they're all just going down. We've got like the 3 Dawi that are willing to fight. Oh, never mind. They saw what was coming after them.
Oi! I thought I told you to stop munching on the gobos, you gits! You're fired! Ah, shut it, why don't ya? I've gone off goblins anyway! Horrible little pointy things! Alright then, let's see if these dwarves are hiring instead.
Style on Nashrek and his entire crew. Alright lads, stop smashing the stunties and let's get some green meat instead. Sounds good to me. Bring the lead belchers over to act as our super strong pseudo artillery. Here comes some biggins. Let's go ahead and bring these guys back. We'll get all of our bonus versus large units, keep them up top here. All of our Noblars will bring through the woods, and then Long Drugs can hang out over here too. All of our proper Maneater mercenaries will bring them forward to defend against the Black Orcs on the other side.
Seeking fresh meat.
Yeah, notice how cagey they're being. They thought they were going to come in and act tough. They immediately changed their mind.
In my sight.
Alright, charge in. Mark them for eating. Send those great weapon teams in, break them.
Victory's inside! Eyes got powers!
Drop a rock onto this group of cav. Let's actually wait a moment. We can grab the extra ingredients and Curse of the Midnight Wind just to weaken everything here. Scared them off with quickness. Into the trolls. And we'll drop an overcast rock here on all of these orcs. With you two holding the line, locking them in.
Tracker, trapper, killer.
All the extra speed. How are our Noblars doing? Take the hill, bring the Noblars into the woods. Keep one of Golgfag's boys here, and then the other two across. We need to use all these guys over here. Crunched them. Alright, you lot come around to flank. Iron Blaster.
The ultimate hunter.
Our boys move so quickly with the killing that we didn't even really get to see much of it.
Chopper of entrails.
Getting your great weapons, putting work on the trolls. Try to regenerate through a completely smashed skull there, fool. We'll have both of our lead belchers focus down the rogue idol. Take down those arrow boys. We'll send them through. Blast through that front line into the... We can buff up the Dawi too, that's awesome. I'm glad army abilities work like that. Big back riders get in there on those trolls. Is it your best target? Definitely not, but that's what we're sending you in. Golgfag Maneaters are so strong. Alright, let's have the Crushers get in there. And then the Yetis blast all the way through. Golgfag, you and the rest of the heroes, get over here. Are you going to in time? Probably not. Rogue Idol got deleted by a combination of Slayer King, Goblin Hewer, and Cannonballs. Very short-lived that idol was. Golgfag's boys were showing why they caused the big bucks. Let's see if we can't get the Crushers pulled through. Into these arrow boys, blast all the way through that line. Let's see some Wind of Death work. That's pretty good. As long as that charge animation actually activates. That's how you quest battle. Also, we're not gonna hit too much by the Goblin Hewer friendly fire. Thinking that's a contract completed. Maneater pistols blasting on it. Let's get their blades messy. Sorry, who's still fighting? Really? These stubborn orcs up here. That's quite funny. We did only lose 2 of our Maneaters with the Witch Hunter tools. They did pretty good. These guys lucky none of them caused terror. Otherwise, they would have been even more doomed. That's a quest battle. Alright, quest battle complete, and all we had to do was sacrifice some Noblars to a little bit of a barbecue. This was a bit dangerous there. Alright, so man, that's a fun battle there. You get to switch sides, you get to fight both Dawi and the Greens. Because I wish we had more like that here for Gold. In fact, I wish we had a few more quest battles for Golgfag, kind of similar to how we have for the Changeling. Changeling's quest battles are some of the funnest in the game. They just don't have dialogue, sadly. Or a lot of them don't have the cinematics, what I'm thinking of. We are going to go ahead and take the replenishment.
Dinner time.
Dinner time. It's now Dauntless. That is Bugman's 6x Brew acquired, which gives us more replenishment rate, vigor loss reduction for everyone in the army. That Bugman's 6x Brew heal, and then some more leadership. And now we move on Fuchao.
Let's fight.
Let's fight. See how many Druki are actually here. There's a few, right? At this point, Golgfag's army is so strong that they're not much of a fight, still. We got Best Eaters, and what else do we really need here? Tools of Destruction's gonna buff up the Iron Blaster and our Lead Belchers. I like that idea quite a bit. We'll go Tools of Destruction.
Time to kill.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and give you Chain Lightning so we can rip through big groups surrounding our heroes.
See profit.
Crippling Throw. More than the usual injuries caused by something that's much more than an ordinary spear. Less speed and a way less melee defense. That's good for the debuff alone. And snacks for our bruiser.
Killing time.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, Druki, you are uber doomed.
War time.
Lose 85. Gifting it to a client would give us 10,000. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give them Fuchao.
This is paid for.
I'd like to complete this contract and move on along to Lustria.
No sights, no eats.
Indeed, and I believe we can just go ahead and march our way up towards Beichai, no problem.
Paid work.
I'd work. We'll just be doing way less replenishment because it's not in friendly territory. I think we can handle that. Give you some sword noblars. We'll go ahead and give you some sword noblars for extra melee attack and weapon strength.
World Walker.
What did you hand over for Bugman's 6X Brew? I think I actually had him with a Crown of Command, which was pretty pathetic. Ooh, speaking of, another Crown of Command. We can combine both of these fairly garbage items into a Ranger's Quiver, giving us Unending Volley. If only we had a Lead Belcher hero. Hunters are pretty decent to give, I guess, Unending Ammo. So we'll go ahead and give that to you then. If we have both, we get extra resistance during forest battles as well as Woodsman. I'm sorry, currently you're a Slayer? Why are you a Slayer? They can never have their weapon strength reduced. Oh, maybe this is just a stand-in for the, I can't think of the name of it. Golgfag, do you have like unyielding assault or something? It's what we've given over to our ogre bulls. They're little whetstones. Either way, we'll move on towards Beichai here. We got 76,000 gold. Magic Feaster Steve. I'm gonna have you go reclaim the Turtle Gate.
The more guides us. Follow the meat stitch.
I mean, neither of these armies are very scary. They just have a bunch of Hobgoblin archers, which we can feast upon easily. Can we reach them, though? Hang on.
I have devised a new
No.
recipe.
But we can just go ahead and claim the Turtle Gate. I am happy to fight all of you at the same time. We'll colonize, and we will see what they plan to do. We just give this over to...
I appreciate your continued
We
reverence.
can. For 900, that's almost as much as we paid for it. I don't really want to
You
spend any
drive a
more.
hard bargain, Ogre.
What is on the other side of the gate? Oh, that's no good at all. Well, now Magic Feaster is trapped on the other side until we get back on the other end. Well,
Slaughtermaster.
that's not perfect. Suffer losses when areas with high amounts of chaos attrition. And Zatan's over here. So that might have got us trapped by Zatan and all three of these armies.
Ritual.
That'll be fine. Alright, so which other lords do we need to move? Oh yes, Fert our Cavalry Lord. I think what we're gonna do with this to change it up is just get rid of these saber tusks. Can I replace them with crushers? Oh, I can. Okay, then we're gonna take a quick knee.
For pudding.
Get rid of these war beasts, and we're gonna use our Mournfang as war beasts. Yes, yes. Oh, we get Thunder Tusks going too. Okay then. How much? 420? Yeah, they've got a lot more range. So we will do the 2 scrap launchers, 1 Thunder Tusk, and then the rest can be crushers. So crushers with great weapons, crushers with iron fists. Let's go crushers with great weapons. And shoot, I see no reason to not have a secondary snowball fight. Beastie. Or the Cook is going to be one of our strongest armies just like that. The thing we'll probably get rid of is the Mournfang with great weapons and replace them with crushers with great weapons. We'll keep the Mournfang with iron fists as kind of a a more expendable, more numerous front line of cavalry to be our anvil. Keep irritating the gobos. It's not like they're going to be able to do anything to Jared anyway. He walks right in the front. He's not very sneaky. He just walks right in the front door. And just takes whatever he wants. Tolerance to toxins. And any goblins that get in his way, just kicks him right in the forehead. Guess we'll just come back over and grab another point into Wound. We'll make you a real good hero. City of the Shooting Gun is going to be traded over to someone else as soon as we can. So no upgrades there. Unless I can get the Firemouth building. Fire Shrine. We've got so much gold that I don't mind upgrading this once. Putting the Fire Shrine in just to benefit from the additional research rate. Wage Inn should be able to hold this line. Yeah, we've got lots of Ogre Bulls in there. We'll skip on through. Let's see about ending the term. We almost completed this client contract, which I'm here for. Claiming Bay Chai should be all we need. Oh no. I knew I was forgetting something. Well, we'll go ahead and take the Hull of Sunken Chest, Wax Sealed Rations.
Long time no see.
Interesting dialogue choice. We seek an arrangement with the hungry children of the Maw. Sure. All through the Crimson Harvest is under attack by some rebels. I mean, I truthfully think we can win this fight. You have fireballs, throw at our Noblars. The Chaos Warrior, oh, they've got 2 sets of halberds. That might be all they need. I'm not going to go ahead and give it to them, though. This is going to be a smaller battle against a Chaos Rebel Uprising. Can the defenders of the altar hold the line? Let's find out. Alright, our big Schnoz defenders will be having fireballs struck at them probably for pretty much the entire time. And they made one of the Noblars our captain. Set the Noblars up in the trees where they know they're at. We'll go trappers on either side to defend from the both the skirmishers and the warhounds. Ogre Bulls in the trees behind. And then our Iron Guts are by far our most important unit. We'll hide a little bit further back in the trees. Bring it on, Chaos. As many trees between us and that Chaos Lord as we can. I'm going to try to get both of the Noblar trappers throwing their wrenches towards these skirmish cav. Okay, so they're going to go for the old slow advance. Or for the old sit there and not understand that you're the attackers, you have to attack me to win. That's probably fair. Bigger they are, the harder they bleed. I keep rotating the ogre so they're behind those trees, because he's trying to get a good spot to use his fireball. If we can pull them actually through the trees, where our ogres actually can properly fight, that'd be awesome. May not happen like that, though. Speed things up as they advance. They're being a little bit slow and cagey there. We'll bring our captain back a bit further. Here for shinies. Don't have a lot of front line. Seems like our infantry is doing A lot of weird bunching up and kind of spinning in circles. Oh, nice cast. All the way through the trees like a champion. We's Ogre mates. Yeah, move over there and crunch that group. They keep throwing fireballs at our captain, no doubt. Catch those hounds. Save the gluttony for our... Really, cascading fire cloak. Old strategy. You charge them. Nobblar trappers, you can kind of draw this group back a bit. I don't mind that at all. I'll have you both start throwing your traps here. I will use one gluttony on our captain. Come on, bulls, you've got this. So this group of bulls try to pull away for a moment. Very surprised those hound dogs aren't broken. Nobblar trapper crew working together, doing pretty good work. Alright, Iron Guts now fighting against halberdiers. It's not lovely. Circle these ogres around. Iron Guts, go ahead and pull away. Or striking into the marauders. They got the big blob here. Those marauders are doomed. But keep circling. There's no way a sorcerer lord can beat bulls in a fight. Let's go ahead and engage there. It's saying that's a tough fight, but he's locked in, so now we can bring the Iron Guts over to help. Halberdiers lost to 2 sets of Nobblar trappers. That's pathetic. And now they circle and smash into these Chaos Warriors. Iron Guts, you keep moving through. We need to tag team this Sorcerer Lord. Get him, ogres. Alright, trappers, you come back and start throwing your wrenches towards the halberdiers in the center here. Let me scare that other group off completely. You two use these Marauders of Slaanesh to pull away from that fight for a moment. We'll go ahead and heal up. Let's heal up no one for now. Let these bulls charge into the back of these halberdiers. They're out of ammo, so charge right on in there. Let's see if we can't get the halberdiers caught. Iron Guts, keep on this lord. Aaron must fall. We'll smash them back in. Let's go ahead and heal. No one. Save him for now. Iron Guts, keep going after Karen. That's what he's doing, is he's managing to break for just a moment, then hitting him with the fireball. Okay, none of our ogre bulls can lose any... Oh, they are losing attack. Hang on now. Unyielding Assault can never have its melee attack drop. We're down to 23. Getting played. Heal up the weakest of the ogre bulls at the moment. Go ahead and pull them all out of the fighting they're in. Alright, that group of bulls is running. As long as they don't run this way, they should... Nah, well... Spoke too soon. Keep dragging that lord down. Right, they've got their leadership back. Smash back into these Chaos Warriors. They go all the way through. They get his last cast out before he flees, doesn't he? And he's broken. You're down to 12 Iron Guts. Come on, bulls. There we go. Brought them back just in time. Bring the Captain Noblars back in, and the Iron Guts can smash into these Halberdier warriors. Sorry, Chaos, not today. It isn't over until it's over. More ogres running. Perfect, you'd love to see it. Keep you lads fighting.
If I gotta crunch their skulls, win supper, written so.
Pull the ogres out once again. One of those where if the ogres go, we're in a lot of trouble. Chase that lord all the way off. Like, the Noblar traps are starting to go off. Make sure you're both fighting those Halberdier warriors. Smash back in. You come in here as well. Anyone's game, and most of our ogres are starting to be too scared to keep fighting, regardless of whether or not that we actually probably have the upper hand here now. Take down that lord. You Noblars, lend your spears to the fray. Okay, their halberdiers are gone. We get that a secondary unit of warriors there to break, we are in real good shape. Whose leadership can hold on? Oh, it's not the trappers. They both give up. Alright, now it's just the warriors of Nurgle. Come on, Bulls, you've got this. I'm actually gonna have the Iron Guts push through. Wavering forever. Hate to see it. Come on, break them. The Iron Guts smash back in. And like that, we do win. Seems like every single battle we're in now, they are letting the AI faction fight until the absolute bitter end. Which is great. Our guys started wavering there pretty soon. We'll go ahead and round up the rest of these foolish rebels, and I'll catch you in a moment. Alright, the AI tried to spite us by labeling a Pyrrhic victory. I disagree. That was definitely a close victory. Relabeled by the wizard. Sealed rations. During your adventures in the high seas, you procured a bounty of rations to stave off annihilation and ill health. Hornfangs somehow find themselves ahead of the pack and ready to outflank the enemy. Was it careful planning, or did they simply kept the aroma of a tasty meal? Vanguard deployment for Hornfang Cav and extra speed as well. I'm thinking I really want to declare on Norskins and charge into the Pack Ice Bay. So glad that you decided to survive. So why has he got actual units? These should be nothing but marauders. Especially since there's no actual recruitment buildings up here. Let's re-declare war on the scaling.
Greetings from Sigmar.
We will join you in your war with the scaling, and you'll trade with us. I consider you an ally in these dark times. He's a far more dependable Golgfag. He knows where the gold actually comes from. He's no dunce.
Tyrant of the
Where in lore he appears to be much more foolish, incredibly tactically brilliant, but dumb in terms of not understanding that fighting for the greenskins or fighting for chaoses is a zero-sum game there. Alright, able to... No way.
You can splash out.
Okay then. Why didn't you just land ashore here and attack them? Now we get screwed over by bad pathing once again. For the cook, we've got 2 turns to have your recruitment complete. So let's swing on back over to Cathay then, where we can actually get some stuff done. Beichai I'm going to claim since it does have salt, and I prefer to be making use of all of our trade goods rather than any of our allies or anyone else on the map. So, raise it or occupy for only 98.
You belong to me
Here we
now.
a little bit more. Still going to claim Beichai. Thanks for showing me where Chiang was. I guess I actually clicked on the Western Province's flag there. Look, this is the faction you're fighting for. So Salt Flats disable meat upkeep for armies in the region, and then also drop upkeep for all armies by 1%, up to 3%. Very worth it.
Let's do it. Legendary plunderer.
From here, we'll go ahead and grab a rally. Richly rewarded is going to give our... No, that's the Iron Guts. Where are my Maneaters? Ravenous Fighters. Melee attack, weapon strength, and a missile resist for Maneaters, Gorgers, Yetis, and Giants. What an interesting combo. I would probably put the Maneaters over with your normal Ogre infantry. And keep everything else that's currently there. We'll do Curse the Midnight Wind for Oko. We do have another rebellion pop up. Oh good, we can move through the Turtle Gate if we want.
I'll eat this whole stinking world.
Yeah, I see no reason to be here on the other side of the wall. So let's go ahead and jump into March and get back over to Wei Jian.
Bring me something's
Zoc will find you. We'll have you move to find us some more alliance. That's likely all we have for our heroes. Looks for Jared. Good old Jared the Tech Thief.
I'll smash and grab.
Oh, you failed for the first time here. Surplus points 134. Upkeep production for all Ogre infantry and cavalry. Tribal tribute. And devastating flanker for all of our crushers. The army just keeps getting better.
Long time no see.
Alan Delling, you look a little different. Avaloran no longer requires your help. Oh, wait, reliability very low. Oh, probably because we just pieced out with the scaling. What the provinces of the Imperial Wardens have now confederated. Miao Ying is doing her hiding thing. That's not very tough there, Meow. I love that this Skaven just don't know when to quit. They're going after Chimai because, I mean, you might as well.
Perhaps we can forge.
I see what you're up to, and I'm just going to go ahead and give this over to the Western Provinces. Fool. See how that backfires on you. Golgfag, we're sending you up to claim Jiju. Can we do any raiding? We sure can.
Eat, then murder. Rest later.
Besides, just gonna sit there. Oh good, we needed more groceries anyway.
Slice the meat.
He brought rat ogres to the fray.
Now is the day of butchery.
What a waste. Boulder's gonna be so mad at you.
Let the cleaving begin.
Here's our Noblar Treasurer and another Fistful of Laurels.
Consume. Ogres, stomp on.
Yeah, we have a Butcher we can send out to steal some tech too. Get over there to High Chai and steal me some more technology. Hero action success cost and chance increase, or both decrease and increase in the ways that we need them. Yes, please.
The more
Gary will have you have Silent Hunters, and then
master.
Craig Gut have some Noblars. Extra Noblars with some blades.
Carve and roar.
Have you get real sneaky, and that's that. You guys are very lucky. Glog can't get up and go beat you senseless, Roth.
Wandering hunter.
Zoc, let's just have you journey through down into the chaos-corrupted southern tip of the Southlands.
Agrees.
Burned a Squighorn to the ground. Well, that's not my problem. More scrolls. HI, we will upgrade the Salt Flats, and then we'll go ahead and pull up our Province tab. Alter the Crimson Harvest up to a Fire Cave. Nothing else there. That's Cheater Kevin. Can you actually reach?
Kill it, cook it, eat it.
You can reach. And he was a Pyrrhic victory. What an excellent battle to begin our next episode with. A fairly medium tier army versus just an absolute horde of scaling. Perfect. Well, thank you all so much for stopping by today's Maneaters campaign. If you all enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub though, and I'll see you all in the next one.